These are not imports. These are human beings. It's a place Jews can go. It sounds like America to me. These are not imports. These are human beings.
Right now, they could go tomorrow.
These are not imports.
I'm leaving Israel. That's the goal.
These are human beings.
Go back to Boston.
We can't get rid of you fast enough.
Because they themselves wouldn't leave the country that they were born in or have become accustomed to, that other people wouldn't do that. And if they are doing that, they're doing it for like sinister reasons.
Sometimes voluntarily, and sometimes because their governments had made deals with religious ethno-supremacist states. That was back.
And if they are doing that, they're doing it for like sinister reasons.
Manufacturing consent for Europeans and Americans to displace people who are actually
And if they are doing that, they're doing it for like sinister reasons.
Israel sees that as a complementary tool to its Zionist project.
And if they are doing that, they're doing it for like sinister reasons.
Why is it the Israeli government benefited from creating instability? Because settler colonialism
is a country of refugees. If the Jews didn't come from Europe after the Holocaust, they came from the surrounding Arab countries that expelled them.
It's just like a basic human thought to be like, I want to bring some of my culture into the place that I'm traveling to, that I'm now going to start my new life in.
Those motherfuckers trying to take hummus and say it's Israeli is the most insane thing to me.
Some of my culture into the place that I'm traveling to, that I'm now going to start my new life in.
Dude, the fact that they have the audacity to create Sabra and make that look...
Some of my culture into the place that I'm traveling to, that I'm now going to start my new life in.
It's super offensive to us. And like, that's actual like cultural appropriation. Like,
they're literally just trying to live. And you interpreting their culture as like this exuberant display.
To claim our food, our desserts.
Interpreting their culture as like this exuberant display.
A larger category than you guys are pretending it is, so that you can continue your ethnic cleansing.
It is still racist when you're using white people as the example for you to make the racist statement. You should understand this principle. He did a white slurs tier list with Hassan. It is still racist when you're using white people as the example for you to make the racist statement.
Exactly what people said in apartheid South Africa.
Anti-white racism has just never been as much of an issue as anti-Semitism.
In segregationist South, in the Jim Crow South, that's what...
White people have like the worst cuisine.
Okay, imagine if white Christian...
It is still racist when you're using white people as the example for you to make the racist statement.
Both groups,
you're all lives mattering the Nakba.
My family's history is not a form of Nakba denial.
Racism against Israelis. Okay, buddy.
I want white people to be cooking their white people food and brown people to be cooking their brown people food. That's weird. We don't like that, all right?
It's like fake Arabic food.
2,600 years in Iraq.
And brown people to be cooking their brown people food. That's weird.
It implies that you're white, as in... you don't eat good hummus.
And it's not a fight. It's not a war for whose culture is going to win out.
Is that there's two types of like genocide, right? There's like genocide of real people, and then there's like cultural genocide.
It's going to be a mixture of cultures.
The IDF goal of like pulling blonde hair, blue-eyed women and putting them in recruitment ads.
It's going to be a mixture of cultures.
The Israeli cuisine is just like made up. Because the Israeli state is made up.
It's going to be a mixture of cultures.
All distinctly different and pretending like they're not and just grouping them together.
You know, people in other countries are just humans living their lives, trying to exist.
But I question how many innocent people exist in Israel.
Are just humans living their lives, trying to exist.
We need to be mean to these guys.
This dude just called babies militants.
No, I understand. And there are baby settlers as well.
Are just humans living their lives, trying to exist.
The Israeli left is a myth.
It's the most dense place in the world.
Wow.
It's just packed. Unemployment's like 50%.
The Israeli left is a myth.
I mean, everyone feels bad for them, even on, you know, the Jewish side.
Using these morons to educate people.
They're just
because
stuck there.
Hamas is like,
and, yeah.
There's videos of like people.
Are just humans living their lives, trying to exist.
And seeing them run for their lives in fear gives me some kind of joy that is hard to describe.
Using these morons to educate people.
There are children, there are men, there are women dying.
You can be a bro and not be racist.
AIPAC Shakur? Oh, stop.
You can be a bro and not be racist.
Pro-peace Jews dead.
You can be a bro and not be racist.
These are direct Zionist talking points.
This is historical.
You disgusting.
You can be a bro and not be racist.
It's the Hamas mass rape hoax.
He skips both of those and takes this one, not the existence, the prevalence. Noah.
But it's just atrocity propaganda.
You can be a bro and not be racist.
Oh, this is anti-Semitism. It's like, shut the fuck up. partnering with like the ADL and straightforward pro-Israel propaganda.
Perpetuating so many negative, awful stereotypes. Classic rich asshole thing.
A narcissistic multimillionaire.
You can use that money to bully and intimidate people.
They're rich, which is amazing. It's a beautiful system that we have.
That's exactly what you get for being filthy rich. So many negative, awful stereotypes.
They have historically been singled out as villains every single fucking time.
Kind of sounds like something a powerful villain would say. So many negative, awful stereotypes.
It's you, Ethan.
He has become the villain.
Ethan only respects power right now.
So Ethan describes all of that to me because that's who he is.
Negative, awful stereotypes.
He convinced his audience that the reason that I'm mad, that I'm lashing out, simply because I'm a raving lunatic. I am crashing out.
At the end of that extended crash out, as you
has basically kind of just been crashing out and going obsessively talking about Hassan.
Negative, awful stereotypes. One, it's a fucking cult.
And roping in otherwise progressive people into a death cult.
What do you think he was getting at here?
This demonic ethnicity.
You need to be a lot less generally racist to be able to pull off satire. So yeah, you're wrong and you're also stupid.